and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
0-2 now. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone.
Call strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And starting in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 for 10 in the series. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1 out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. On a second, they get one. On a nailer, they get two. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Tosses to first. One out in the second. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Lopez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, bases empty. And connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Bounce to third. Riley fires to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one whipped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a ball or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The lefty, Jurickson Profar.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Around third. A relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings through that one.
On strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got it by him for the K. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showing willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. That one blasted deep to right. Valera going back on it. And that one is up the top of the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
He went up there and got it with 2 in the umpire's hands. They're going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Righty delivers. Not even close there. Down 2 and 2. Arcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up with RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
1 out, runner at second. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. Throws to second. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the air, foul off first. Naylor drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Braves 6 and the Guardians 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 10.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Back to the top of the lineup, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. The Guardians down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone. So up next, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Towards first. They get the force. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Ripped to 3rd. Ramirez sends it to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging pitches in that location.
That's the 3rd. Ramirez to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Profar climbs in on that left side. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
2-2. Stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3. And here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get run up by the umpire.
Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. But all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And another ball.
If he can get through this one up to 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The Guardians trying to get back into this one. Top half of inning number 4. The high heat, too much on that one. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Out of line, out towards center. And that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Harris in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tristan McKenzie appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, number 10. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Profar makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The Braves leading by 4. Here we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tristan McKenzie.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's Acuna now. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Chase that time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Get out of town. So he lasts one out the other way. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Profar up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hard hit right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 8-2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And we're back. And now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Harris makes the catch. And there's one down. Naylor in the box again. Takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Acuna brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Out of the 6th inning, Matt Olson up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. To the right side. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swings and fouls one off. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. That's outside. And a count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expected an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio.
No ball. 1
The
strike.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a foot.
Naylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And that's outside. 1-0. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Gaddis warming up as well. And the righty deals.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And another ball. Swing and a miss.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Albies now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now 1 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians. Number 10.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Next to hit, Will Brennan. That one pushed to the left and foul. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side, Albies. Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, out to short. Out number 3. Guardians lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Around first, headed for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation.
Oh, now a great stop, and that's a nice play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. No out. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Braves up big in this one. You're at the top of the 9th. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. 1 strike away.
1 ball.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. 2 outs. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw with the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on